used to be a military base. Well, it used to be a ranching thing, then it was turned into an army thing, then it became a bird thing and a museum or whatever. Henry Fonda stationed here, I think, for a bit. Unless he was Navy.
Who's Henry Fonda?
Around Christmas time, this little breakfast place used to sell these amazing polar bear sugar cookies. Man, those were good. And then one year they changed the formula or whatever and ruined it. Alex? Hey, still with us? You haven't said... anything. It used to be a military base. Well, it used to be a ranching thing, then it was turned into an army thing, then it became a bird thing and a museum or whatever. Henry Fonda stationed here, I think, for a bit. Unless he was Navy.
Who's Henry Fonda?
Around Christmas time, this little breakfast place used to sell these amazing polar bear sugar cookies. Man, those were good. And then one year they changed the formula or whatever and ruined it. Alex? Hey, still with us? You haven't said anything for like 10 minutes.
I can watch the hypnotic rolling of the waves and listen to you at the same time.
Oh, okay. What did I say? Little miss, I can see and hear things at the same time.
Something about Bird Island or pancakes. I don't know.
Perfect. You're right on the money. So you all moved in?
Not really. I just got in this morning.
And how did her mom meet your dad exactly?
They met on vacation in Orlando. He got lost in a... You know, actually, I'm not even gonna tell this story. It's really not worth it.
Okay.
Yes, please don't. Let's not relive their meet cute any more than we have to.
And you guys just met tonight?
Yeah, I'd been out of school, and the timing had just never worked out, so...
And what does that make you to her then? A second cousin? I don't know how people math work.
Be like a roommate, really.
No, but isn't there like a term for it?
Step brother, technically.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that was even a thing. Well, at least you seem cool, right? Cool guy, cool hat. You get a cool new sibling living right in your house. Sharing your toothbrush. Wearing your clothes. Eating your food. Smelling up your bathroom.
No, that's the weird part. I mean, isn't it like... The concept of just getting a new sister like a puppy, isn't it kind of awkward?
No, it's been totally bizarre. But just for the record, I don't consider you a pet. So, how do you two know each other?
Oh, from way back when, like Paleozoic. Grade school era. Young enough that I've seen her in a bathtub and it wasn't sexual at all. I mean, we both looked like little skinned potato blobs.
Ren, why are you even talking about this?
It's humorous, right? It's just interesting. I think it's interesting. Check under your seat to make sure you don't leave behind any grandchildren.
It's a replica from a Portuguese caravel, it says?
Yeah, I think the Portuguese discovered the island. I don't know. I mostly slept through the maritime portion of history class. Oh, we should get a quick picture. All of us. This will be like the before shot. They're on their...
Fine, just hold the camera out, like far. I don't look my freshest right now.
It's true, Jonas. This is like B minus Alex. Just for your calibration. And it's Jonas, not Jonah.
Yeah, Jonas. Like Jonas Salk?
Right, patient zero, AIDS guy.
It's, biblical, right? Or is that the lion guy?
I think every name's biblical, so probably.
Here's good. Come on, Alex, join the fun. We, need the girl in the picture, Alex, to balance some of this out. There, great. I'll magic erase all the warts out and stuff, so don't worry. Hey, Alex, you brought the radio, right? The little portable one?
Yeah, of course.
Perfect. Can you pull it out a second? There's the little guy. Our high school has a radio station, and Carly, she's a friend of ours. She's filling in because Reggie got mono from some track runner or something. It doesn't matter. What matters is that she's gonna say something like, basically, right now, about our thing. So, tune it to 88.3 so I can tell her we heard it. It's,
Which I played because that song's been stuck in my head since I woke up this morning. But, actually, it's a little after 10 o'clock, which means my dear friend Ren and his buddies are probably just touching down on Edwards Island for the yearly bash on the beach, or whatever we call it now. But anyways, I promised him that I'd play a song from his band, so hope you're listening, Ren. Here are the red-headed bedwetters with baby carrots.
That's awesome. I hope Christina, with her talent show judge face, was listening. We must be getting close. There's no radio reception on the island. I'm glad I got to hear it before it went totally kaput.
If we can't use it, why'd you bring it? Not just for the boat.
No. You'll see. I don't expect too much, but nah, it'll be fun. I won't undercook it. You'll see. Smell that clean air, boys and girls. Boy and girl. This ain't city living.
Yeah, anybody need a smoke? I have a full pack.
No thanks. I mean, I literally just said the clean air thing, so...
Alex, you can bum one off me if you're empty. I forget if you're a fellow addict.
Oh, no thanks. I don't smoke. Last time I had one, it didn't go well.
Yeah, no, I didn't know what coughing with your whole body meant until I saw you dry heaving.
Okay, just checking.
All right, my other friend should be up and around the bend.
Actually, Dad, I don't mean to be the guy to break us up already, but Ren, can you do me a favor? Can I have like 2 real quick minutes with Alex for a second? And you can run up and meet your friends?
Wait, is something wrong? What is it?
Nothing's wrong. It'll just take 2 minutes, super fast.
All right, bud. Look, I don't want to go up by myself. I mean, can't we just stick together? You're gonna have all night to say, like, whatever.
But since you want to meet up with your friends anyway...
We're all gonna meet up with them.
No, it's fine, Ren. Go on up ahead and we'll catch up with you.
Okay, I guess. Though this is a really strange way to start off, splitting up.
It'll be fast. Thanks, man.
I'll just be up the hill, in case. Whatever.
Ren seems nice. He's funny, you know? Reminds me of a guy I know back home.
Yeah, I mean, he's harmless. But, yeah, he's nice.
Listen, I just wanted to grab you ahead of time and say you've been cool about everything. And I guess it's just for me, I've never moved anywhere. And like getting a new family at the same time kind of feels like I'm skipping the training wheels. Not that it's been bad or anything. You and your mom have been great. It will just be a lot to adjust to, I guess. Oh, and thanks for setting up the attic for me. It's cool how it's like a little bedroom. I was in the basement at my old house, so this is an...
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. It's nice at night, isn't it?
Yeah. We can catch back up with Ren now. I didn't mean to take so long.
When the flag is flying, we are funning?
I think it's supposed to say running.
Oh. It's kinda kitschy, right? It's kinda kitschy.
Yeah, it's like a quiche.
I think they block this off at night since nobody needs to use it. Or maybe they just had a parade?
Sure, either one.
If nobody lives here and the stores are all closed, whose car is this?
Oh, there's always that one lonely car in every parking lot.
Ah, I forgot this was even here. It's a monument to some submarine that was sunk off the coast.
Oh, do the radio guide thing they talked about on the boat, you know? It's what, like 102.3? I just want to see how it works.
Okay, sure.
I think they said it's 102.3. But maybe I heard wrong.
Named after the Hawaiian god of the sea, the USS Kanaloa was launched on January 15, 1941, and commissioned into service at the end of that year under the command of Lieutenant James Earl
Kind of creepy
Clapham.
in a way, right?
On October 28,
Yeah.
1943,
I hate thinking about it.
it was sunk by
It
the
reminds me of
Japanese
those scenes in
sub-chaser
movies where the
Tokusatsu,
sailors have to seal somebody up to drown or else the flooding will take them
and
to ship,
remains
you
to
know?
this day
Yeah, no, I always
the
thought
only
submarine duty was like the
casualty
worst
in American
possible war
waters.
assignment. There's nowhere to go if
85
something goes
officers,
wrong.
as well as 12 Army passengers. Named after the Hawaiian god of the sea, the USS Kanaloa was launched on January 15, 1941, and commissioned into service at the end of that year under the command of Lieutenant James Earl Clapham. On October 28, 1943, it was sunk by the Japanese sub-chaser Tokusatsu, some 25 miles off the coast of Washington, and remains, to this day, the only submarine casualty in American waters. 85...
Parks and Facilities Office. Friend's sister Allison used to work there. You'd like her. She's tall.
Alright.
Man, they close up early.
I guess no point in staying open if nobody's here.
That's true.
Hello, kids. Look, the other guys and gals must be further up, so be quick now. Okay, speed read definition of Edwards Island. This is a tourist trap with shops and a beach. Nobody lives here except for some geriatric named Mrs. Adler. But, as God is my witness, we'll never mention her or any other old person's name again. We are here to drink and be stupid, a tradition apparently started by bored recruits in the 1950s who would sneak dates over from the coastal towns. They literally called it trawling.
Uh-huh.
Really?
The beaten path officially ends here. The beach is past the fence. I think Jerry told me that there's a way that you used to get over there, but I'm blanking on what it was. But it's not, I mean, it can't be too difficult. So, to summarize, we are not allowed here after dark. The town is shut down, and we, the Kamina High junior class, have come to commit improper acts. And the other thing is the Weirdo Caves.
Weirdo caves?
The whole reason Alex brought her radio is because when you go to the... It's like the front.
The mouth?
The mouth of this particular cave, you can sometimes pick up frequencies to stations that don't exist. You'll hear voices or just sounds. And they're...
It's pretty creepy. At least I've heard.
I did it once. It's amazing when it works.
So, back up a second. Who's Mrs. Adler?
Her family, I think, like, owns or owned some of the island or something. She's been shacked in the same spot for like 70 years. She's kind of what you call a local legend. She has a house on the other side of the woods.
Man, that woman won the life lottery. 70 years of sleeping with the window open and smelling the ocean.
You'd be okay with never leaving. Never leaving. Just there. All the time.
I guess she is.
No. There's something else going on. Jonas, did you know that a little birdie told me that our Alex here is thinking of going out of state to college?
Oh, really?
Yeah, so...
And did this little birdie tell everyone he did Susie Lyons even though it was only over the pants stuff? Just because Mark spends his study hall at the advisory board doesn't mean he's allowed to look through our submissions.
Look, Alex, if you are thinking of leaving, I just hope you're doing it for the right reasons. That's all. That's my whole spiel.
Ren, why do you even care about this?
Oh, I don't know, maybe because you're my friend, and I'll miss you if you go. That's what a friend does. They miss the other person, and I don't want you to regret anything. So, yeah, never mind.
I don't need you to look out for me. College is college is college. Who cares if I play beer pong here or in Vermont or anywhere else? It doesn't matter.
Okay, well, we're just gonna table this discussion for when I'm better prepared and I can destroy you.
Thanks so much for bringing me out, you guys. I can tell I'm gonna have a really good time.
Oh, shut up. What else would you be doing?
Good point.
I think the dumpster will get us over if it'll budge.
Well, let's try it.
Before we get there, I should probably mention that.
Oh, God.
Who's that?
There's this girl, Nona. She's just this girl, and I'm totally into her, and I want her to be into me, so just be cool, okay? No pouting or complaining or anything, all right?
Ren, relax.
Oh, and okay, Jonas, now that we're dumpster buddies, what was the thing that you said to Alex back there? Do you have one of those vestigial tales or something?
It was nothing, really.
Just leave it alone, Ren, all right? You don't have to...
Reginald, I hear you over there.
Hey, guys.
Wait, I was about to tell a story. What was it?
About Brad's car?
Oh, well, that can wait.
Hey.
We started a fire down the way, but Nona wanted to play beach nanny, so...
yeah. Hi.
Hi.
And Jonas,
Who
that's...
are you?
Jonas.
That's Jonas. He's Alex's new in town, fresh as a daisy stepbrother.
Stepbrother.
Really?
Yeah, I know. It's a trip, right?
Yeah, you'd think he'd be a little old to need a babysitter, but here we are.
Yeah, if I don't have anyone to burp me, it becomes a real issue.
Wait. You're Jonas. Jonas, the stepbrother.
Yeah, what's your name again?
That is Clarissa.
How
but
are
she's...
you her stepbrother? Like, what does that even mean?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Her mom's getting remarried, that's all. She's getting remarried to a guy, and that's the guy's son. So, domino effect?
Yeah, well, I guess this is happening now. This is a thing that is happening, so... Where's everyone else?
Nicole had that tennis thing.
And?
There's nobody else coming. We're it.
What?
Clarissa, we took the last ferry. I thought more would show up, but...
Oh my god, it's just Alex and her new stepbrother? Huh, that's it. That's who you brought. That's the group.
Come on, Clarissa. I'm fun. I'm hip. I'm with it.
Listen to yourself.
Wait, aren't you all, like, friends?
I'm friends with Nona, and I'm downgrading Ren to like a creepy neighbor. And you, I just met.
Well, sorry.
I accept your apology.
Fire! Man's great equalizer.
So, what's the, like, thing to do here? Other than obviously go skinny dipping and get murdered by Jason Kruger.
Yeah, I think it's just whatever.
Yeah, let's just get drunk. It's supposed to be a party, right?
Hey, where does that old woman live?
Oh, you mean Maggie Adler?
Yeah.
Nowhere. She's dead.
What?
Yep, keeled over 3 days ago. It was all over the news. Local news, anyway. Oldest living resident.
Hey, we could go see her house. It must be huge. She was rich as
No, we can't see her house. There's a giant fence, and I don't want to tear my jeans trying to climb it. And to answer your previous question, Jonas, the thing to do is lay on the beach and drink till you can't remember where you are.
And sometimes play Truth or Slap.
Yeah, let's play that. We can inaugurate Jonas. Ease him into the night's festivities.
Truth or Slap? What's that?
We used to call it Hippo, until we got tired of people asking, why is it called Hippo?
Because you get to yell, "You're a dirty hippo," before you slap someone.
You get asked a question. You have to tell the truth, but if somebody can prove that you lied, the accuser gets to slap you. It's a good, getting to know somebody game.
How can you prove that somebody lied?
Hearsay, rumor, conjecture, the usual.
All right, let's just get on with it.
Okay, so first we're gonna.
I'll start. Ren,
Uh-huh.
come on, fess up. You want to go out with Nona, right?
Clarissa!
Wait. I want to hear his answer.
Oh, man. You're good at this.
Well, if being good means being kind of mean about it.
Look, it's tough to gauge. Something like...
Enough stalling. I know you want to sample the goods. Now just face it.
I mean, I like her as a friend, right? I just like her as a friend. That's all. She's cool. She's just a friend.
Oh, liar! Liar! He's lying! He totally likes her!
What? Alex, come on, what are you doing?
I knew it. You can practically smell it on him.
I'm kidding. Relax. Last I heard, he's still pining for Lindsay, his secret Canadian girlfriend.
Yeah, well, I have a thing for hockey, so...
Sure.
Okay, it's Ren's turn, right? He gets to ask somebody something?
Alex!
Uh-oh.
I just have to think about which nerve I want to so delicately pinch.
Okay, just take it easy, alright? 'Tis all in good fun.
Hey, no partnering up to be pansies.
Silence! Okay, marry, screw, kill. Me, Nona, and Clarissa.
Why?
It's fun. It's funny, I don't know. And Jonas is family now, technically. So he's excluded.
I'd probably marry Clarissa.
Okay, lie right there. I mean, why in God's name would you marry me, of all people?
What? You're a catch! Redheads are like the rarest breed.
Just to make you mad, and to get half of your stuff in the divorce.
Ugh, whatever, who cares?
Okay, you're going down the line. Who'd you do the dirty with?
Nona. She seems like she'd be present and giving, unlike some people here.
Hey, I'm present. I wouldn't lose my place or nothing. Scout's honor.
Oh, God, this is such a horrible turn.
And wait, that means you'd kill me? Out of everyone here, your best friend. And I'm the only guy. This is Miss Andrew. Miss Andrew, I said.
Okay, settle down. So, Alex's turn?
Yep, lady's choice. Alex gets to pick who to ask something of.
Oh, great, here we go. What's your favorite stuffed animal?
Nona.
Yes.
All right, let's, make
Do
it...
you like Ren?
Oh, Jesus. Can we just stop with the whole me and Nona thing, please?
Of course she doesn't. She barely likes anybody. She's like an amoeba. One day she'll reproduce in a cloud of spores.
You don't have to answer.
I like Ren like a friend. He's a nice guy. You're a nice guy, and we goof off, and yeah, you know.
Ta-da! All is right with the world.
Oh, shut up.
Nona, you're up?
Oh, Clarissa. If you had to get a tattoo, what would it be?
A chick riding a motorcycle on fire.
She didn't ask you. I'd get like a little ampersand on my ring finger. I think I actually am gonna get that after I move out, so my parents can't say no.
Neat. Clarissa's turn now.
Alex, you got a new brother. Pretty exciting. I'm sure Jonas is excited, or maybe excited isn't the right word. Maybe a little overwhelmed with just everything, you know? Unsure. It's a lot to take in and adjust to.
I'm, fine with...
He, seems okay, right? You're okay.
Yeah, but, thanks, I guess.
I'm just saying what Jonas is already thinking. That statistics show if you get divorced once, you're probably gonna get divorced again. And the fact is, your mom divorced your dad. So let's put his mind at ease and hear why.
I don't really need to know...
Clarissa, Jonas is fine. He's not a scared puppy. None of that matters.
Well, let's hear why your parents got a divorce in the first place, and we'll see if it matters.
Clarissa, I don't really care why they got a divorce. Just that Alex's mom is happy now.
It was just issues, like any other marriage, and they just couldn't get past theirs.
That's complete crap. I know you know why. Specifically why. Just come out with it.
I quit, okay? I'm not playing anymore. I don't care about winning if this is what this is.
Wait, let's not stop like this. We should,
Game's over, Ren. I won. And to celebrate, I'm gonna sit on the beach and drink, and maybe, if I'm feeling spicy, even take a nap.
Maybe we could
And that's exactly what Nona's gonna do too.
Oh my god, you are annoying.
This isn't me being annoying. This is me being tired. There's a difference.
Cheese!
If you guys in your scavenger hunt or playing Ring Around the Rosie happen to find anything more interesting than a slowly dying starfish, you be sure to just let me know.
Super.
Whatever.
Well, I want to inaugurate this bitch by checking out the caves. Nona, want to come?
I would.
I'm
but-
very clingy, Ren.
Fine. Jonas, you're a strapping young lad. Help boost me over the fence. The cave's just, yonder.
And I guess you expect me to just jump over after?
Well, like I said, you're a strapping young lad.
Okay, come on.
Where are you from again?
It's a small town near North Valley.
Oh, yeah. Is it nice?
If you like bars on the windows. Alex, you want to check out the caves, or...?
Yeah, let's do it. Boost me up?
Yeah, come on. Come on, I'll push you over.
Oh, I forgot. We never talked
Whenever
about
you're ready.
drawing.
So, the cave. What's your bets? On a scale of 1 to 10, how weird's it gonna be?
It's Ren, so definitely 10. He gets excited easily, but he has the concentration of a goldfish. The fact that he keeps demanding we see it must mean something.
All right.
Hey, Carissa seems to be her normal annoying self. Sorry about that.
It's not your fault. I think somebody dumped pig's blood on her in a previous life, and now she just wants to get ahead of the curve.
Yeah, probably. Thanks for, not ratting me out to Nona during the game. I didn't think you would, but, you know, you could've and you didn't, so thanks.
Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't throw you in the deep end or anything. Not like a certain person who yelled at Andrew Finnegan about a certain junior high dance right in the middle of gym class.
That was a joke, and he agreed, so no regrets. Now, who's ready to have their minds blown?
If you don't mean that literally, I am...
Yeah, the ceiling will be painted with our gray matter, I'm sure.
Oh, wait, actually, I almost forgot. Gonna take a little magic trip to Cupcake Town.
Those look like brownies.
Magic? What does that mean?
It means they're enhanced with certain qualities.
Well, maybe just don't eat too much.
No promises. Delicious. Okay, so see these little piles of rocks? The kids before us always leave them here so you know where to try and tune in the signals. So you're gonna want to stand basically right around here. And just tune the dial left or right until you start hearing some weirdness.
How will we know when it's...
You'll know. Trust me.
Holy crap!
Wow, it's even cooler than I thought it would be. This is...
What is it? What's doing it?
Maybe the tuning's like unblocking a weather balloon or something?
It doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's just crazy, then, because I don't know. If you move around, it kind of changes, too, I think. Like, over at this pile. Here, come over here and try it.
This is so cool.
I know!
Clarissa and Nona should see this, right? I mean, I know it's like weird with you guys or whatever for some reason, but...
They're fine where they are.
Okay, just what is Clarissa's issue with you two?
She dated Michael for 5 seconds like 3 years ago.
It was for a couple of months, a year and a half ago.
She should just seriously get over it already.
Clarissa's the kind of person who doesn't feel full unless she's pissed at somebody, so... Brownies are kicking in. Did that make sense?
Yeah, it did to me.
Okay, good. Now, there's another cool spot, I think over here.
God, it sounds so...
Yeah, it sounds...
It's freaking me out a little.
Yeah. Wait, what was that? There's like... This is gonna sound stupid, but there's like something in here.
Famous last words. Famous last words.
Yeah, what is that?
I'm sure there is something in there, like a giant rabies-filled bat, or a maniac who wears mannequin wigs.
Or it kind of looks like a pool or something. Like a freshwater one, maybe. Let's check it out. It's not that far in.
Yeah, I have this thing about crawling into strange, dark, wet places that might cave in at any moment.
It's not gonna... Come on, I can see it from here. It's not that far. We'll be in and out.
In and out.
Fortune favors the bold.
Bye.
Jonas! Don't!
Well, I am going to just rest against here, because I think I mismeasured the magic.
Yeah, you do that.
Do what?
Ah. Ren,
Shana Fana.
forget it. Seriously, where are you? Why would a guy bring an ashtray down here? Or a pen? See a man about a dog. Sure, will do. Didn't you hear me calling for you?
Jesus, you scared me.
Oh, I scared you? You scared me. I had no idea where you were.
I'm sorry for going ahead. I thought I heard somebody down here, but, you know, obviously there isn't. But isn't this place incredible? I mean, I don't even know how this happens. It's crazy.
It's honestly creeping me out. I feel like we're in Satan's underground lair.
It's a little creepy, but, I mean, it's all just a cave. Just a natural cave. See? That's what I heard. It sounds like a person almost, right? Kinda? I don't know where it's coming.
Okay, at this point, if we stay, we're just idiots, right? We're just the horror movie morons the audience screams at to leave.
No. Maybe. There was a light in here somewhere. I still want to see what made it. It must just be further in. Let's try and find it before we go back.
Can we just go, please? I really don't like it here.
Yeah, okay, we can go. Lead the way.
This place just makes me really super nervous. That's all, so...
You don't have to explain, I totally get it. Let's just get back to the happy, fun beach time festivities, okay? It's fine. Is this... This can't be the way we came in, right? We must have doubled back the wrong way somehow? Or...
Oh my god. This is the way we came in.
Alex, come on, that's not possible. It's just... wall. Where's the crack we crawled through?
There's no other... This is it, Jonas. This is the way. If it's not here, then where? We didn't miss it.
I don't know where it is. I have no idea. Let's just go back the other way. We got in. There has to be a way out.
No, there really doesn't.
Let's just ignore that.
Easier said than done.
Just don't think about things.
It's the same everywhere. There's no other exit.
I know. What? Wow, how is that? Did you see the floating, triangle light thing?
No, where?
It's like in the air, right there. It must be like a rainbow or like a reflection of light. Those exist, right? Cave triangle rainbows.
It doesn't really look like a trick of light, Jonas. It looks like someone's science fair project just floating there.
I think this is all tied to when you tuned in those weird signals out there and the, what am I trying to say? I think that you tuned in this little guy somehow. I think it's all the same thing.
Really? You think?
Definitely. Try your radio. Maybe that's like a frequency or something. Like if it'll have an effect.
Yeah, good idea. Maybe it'll dance or twitch or something.
Let's do it. Come on. Radio time.
I wish this was a door.
Yeah, me too.
Saw the man, not the dog. What the crap does that mean?
A guy who can't see dogs?
Did you see the first half?
See a man about a dog? Yeah, I don't get it either. Alex, really, I want to see what it's gonna do. Are you gonna make me beg? Please, Alex. Please. Let's do the tuning thing. Okay, just do whatever you want. Is this you? Are you doing this?
I think?
I can't even, like, what's...
Is it what?
This is insane.
Who... Are you... Who are you on the...
Listen. Bobtail. Shavetail. Sleepy. Time now. Is possible.
Maybe? But I don't really...
Bobtail. Leave, children. Bye. Brothers. See you soon.
Alex!
Jonas!
Alex! Alex! Alex? Are you okay? You alright?
What happened?
That is a very good question. Look, I'm just gonna cut to the whatever. Like, I don't know exactly what happened back there, but the sign says that's an old communications tower, and I don't know about you, but I want to climb that ladder, call somebody, and get the hell back home as fast as possible. I don't want to be the party pooper here, but the party just kind of pooped itself.
No, I'm way ahead of you. There's gotta be some kind of emergency station or way to get out without taking the ferry.
Oh, and not for nothing. I'm fine with a little de-pantsing or whatever if the weather's right for it. But if this is some sort of prank or trick, I'm really, really not in the mood. So, if it is, the time...
Jonas, what? You think I somehow teleported us here? If I could do 1/10 of what happened back there, I wouldn't haze the new kid, I'd rob a bank.
Maybe that's your Wednesday. Just cross your fingers the comm tower has a working walkie-talkie or something.
Any equipment it'll have will be like 80 years old. I don't know if I trust that.
Even if it doesn't work, maybe we can get reception on our phones or something. But it's right here, and I want to try it.
I can see the cave, but not Ren or anybody.
What do you think happened to them?
They're just being lame. I can hear Ren now. Let's go to the fort and throw rocks at walls.
Great.
It's locked.
Let me try.
It's locked, Jonas. I'm not playing here.
No, I know. Just give me a second. What's the expression? Skills of a misspent youth?
That's not an expression. A little help?
Just have a little faith. See?
Oh my. And me without my camera.
Oh God, shut up. How does this thing... Ah! Jesus!
Hello?
Alex?
Ren?
Oh, Jesus, hopping Christ!
Vishnu. You guys went into that hole and a bunch of stuff. I have no idea what happened. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. I saw the light on in the tower thing. Hey, did you know that it's named after some guy named Dick Harden?
Ren, how are you calling us? Phones don't work here.
It's a code written on this list here. But it's not a normal phone. I can't call out. I'm at the way station or whatever in the woods. It's been like just the worst thing ever.
Ren, are you all right? Like, physically all right? Because I know mentally you're
No,
probably...
I'm not all right. I mean, do I sound all right or do I sound not all right? I probably sound not all right?
Wait, I think that's the other line. Maybe it's like a night watchman or something, or they do
Wait,
like...
Ren, someone's calling on the other line. Just hold on a minute. I'm gonna see who it is.
Okay, but make it quick, seriously.
Hello?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Alex? Why are you answering it? It says it's an emergency line. Where are you right now?
Clarissa?
And Jonas is with you. Of course he is.
I'm in the comm tower, Clarissa. Where are you?
I don't know. I'm somewhere in Fort Milner. I don't know why. I don't remember like the last hour. I'm trying to call somebody, but I'm in a room with radio stuff it says it can contact Kamina, but I have no idea how to make it work. Can you just come over here and figure this out with me? I don't care if you guys want to stay.
No, just come here instead. Fort Milner's all the way on the other side of the island.
Yeah, I know it is, Alex, but why would I go to the comm tower when there's a working radio that we can use to get help here?
Fort Milner looked huge on the map. Do you know where the... And it dies, ladies and gentlemen.
Ren, are you still there?
Yeah, I guess that'd be too easy. So, want to truck over to Milner first, see about that radio? I mean, Clarissa can be a handful, but gotta take the bitter with the sweet.
Ren sounded kinda more out of sorts than usual. I don't know.
Look, I'm gonna leave it up to you. We can swing through the forest and nab Ren, or we can go to the fort and see what Clarissa's up to. They're your people. You can decide.
Ren needs us more. And he'd kill me if he knew we went to see Clarissa first.
Sound logic. All right, let's figure out how to turn off this electrified fence, kickstart this rescue mission like the, total badasses we are.
Yeah, righteous. Fence should be off now.
Great, but, don't take offense if I want to throw a stick at it first.
Well, I will, and have taken offense at your not believing in my ability at flipping switches. Warning, do not use aboard ship. Unsafe radiation limits.
You know, I'd normally find this stuff kinda interesting, really. You know, normally.
You don't have to make me feel better about getting you trapped on Horror Island.
Horror Island? Sounds a little different than what we're on right now.
Why would you think I said Horror Island?
I don't know.
Is anyone there? It's, dead.
Did you get anyone?
I think someone was there, but I don't know. Hardened Tower. Couldn't have named it anything else, huh?
From 1941 to 1972, this communications tower served many different telecommunication functions, including point-to-point from its receivers, microwave from its dish, Ka-band for satellite reception, and military airband for nearby aircraft. Unique in its construction, the tower houses its office in a segmented platform directly underneath its antenna and dish. Once unceremoniously called Site 82, in 1988 it was redesignated Hardin Tower for its longest tenured radio man, Major Richard Dick Hardin, who served as the tower's communications officer for 8 years. From 1941 to 1970,
How are you, doing?
I'm fine, I guess. Why?
'Cause everything's crazy, you know? So, just making sure your shoes are still on your feet.
They are. How are you?
Could be better, but we'll get through this and on to bigger and better.
Good talk. I didn't realize just how much woods there were. This is like a genuine forest.
What's the matter? Not the outdoorsy type?
Well, if it's in a city with concrete and a little open all-night pancake place, then yeah, I'm outdoorsy and that I'm outdoors. But I just want to make sure, that we know where we're going. We do know where we're going, right?
Yeah, of course. It's just over the river and through the wood, like the song.
Yeah, but in the song, the horse knew the way to carry the sleigh. Through the white and whatever snow, I think.
Yeah, and in this particular scenario, I'm the noble steed who will lead us merrily to grandmother's house.
And grandmother being...
Don't read into that.
Just tell me if we get lost. This whole place really creepily reminds me of a park, or woods, I guess, near where I used to live. It's really kind of felt just like this. It's weird.
Oh yeah? What was that one called?
Peabody, I think. I'm trying to remember the sign, but like half the letters had fallen off, so it spelled pea-pork. My dad was really happy to move here, He said the schools were safer, less knifings per capita. Jesus, what are you doing jumping across that? There's like another way down here. I can't believe...
Look, Jonas, I do like 1 million jumping jacks a day. This is nothing.
Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry.
somebody else here to watch after the grounds, Bill?
I was at Park Warden in Grants Pass, so this'll be old hat to me. William Marshall, a local park ranger working in Edwards Forest, killed himself today after what his wife describes as a years-long battle with depression. His body was found hanging from a tree in the...
It'll be good having somebody else here to watch after the grounds, Bill.
I was at Park Warden.
Why is there a cable car here? Couldn't they have just made, like a normal bridge? With wood and...
Yeah, it doesn't really look safe, does it?
It looks less than welcoming. Or, at least it doesn't look very inviting. Or, even...
I don't know. I think we have to.
Oh, come on. It's the woods. There has to be, like, I don't know, other dirt we can walk on to get to Ren.
Sure. Maybe.
Alright, well, let's just see if we gotta take the, conveyor thing. It's been rotting here since the invention of ovens.
I think this is the engine. It's not even warm.
Yeah, no juice.
It's not... Unless I'm doing something wrong, it's not working.
No power? I mean, I would think if it had power, these lights would be on.
Well, how do you know you're Bobby Dunbar?
I know who I am, and I know who you are, and nothing else makes a difference. else makes a difference.
X6.
Well, how do you know you're Bobby Dunbar? I know who I am, and I know who you are, and nothing else makes a difference.
X6.
Well, how do you know you're...
The Catbird Station was built to detect any enemy attempting a strike from the air. When operational, it was fully outfitted with an SCR-271 antenna and an early version of OTH, which stands for Over the Horizon, a radar system used to detect targets at extreme distances. It was also the first check of the call and response method. If a missile strike or airborne invasion was identified, a call would be sent from this station and, if the signal was found to be accurate, would trigger automatic safety measures and the evacuation of non-personnel. The Catbird Station was built to detect any enemy attempting a strike from the air.
It says it's the, I don't know, Catbird Station? And the call sign is weird, 60.8? The dial doesn't go that far.
Huh.
Power Transfer Station 167.
Hey, just what we need. Okay, that's a little strange. Why wouldn't they lock it? I mean, somebody should have locked it, right?
Maybe the guy in charge of the forest closet forgot.
Maybe. Or he's dead.
Jonas.
I'm just saying, maybe he's dead.
I found the circuit breaker.
Wait, like the first thing it says is, beware of overload. Do not attempt restart without supervision. So I don't know.
Terrific, you'll be my supervisor. Supervisor Jonas. So what does it say to do?
Just let me do it. That way, if something bad happens, you know.
That's very sweet. Really, but I'm not the type of sister you need to throw your coat on the puddle for, okay?
Okay, it's your barbecue. What did you flip? Because it kind of did the opposite of what we wanted.
I flipped the... It's the only one, Jonas. What other switch could I even flip?
Oh, good point. The lamp's flickering. Do you think it's like on backup power now or something?
It sounds like it's emitting some weird noise, too. Right?
Yeah, a little. For some reason, it reminds me of the cave. Let's just try to get the power on, all right? Everything about this is making my skin crawl.
It's... I can't believe this. It's locked now.
It's okay, we'll just... There's gotta be a way to turn the power on still.
Any ideas?
The light kind of reminds me of that triangle thing. I don't know why. Maybe it's a transmission or something. Other than that, I don't know. Hop up and down and cry about our bad luck.
It would have been better had it never been found. For all those who possess it came to sudden and violent death. It would have been better had it never been found. For all those who possess it came to sudden and violent death.
That's... God, I haven't heard this in forever. This is something my mom used to... I am so tired of this funhouse bullcrap. Was that there before?
I don't think so.
Alex, are you all right?
It's just a chair, so...
Well, it's making me feel like bugs are on my skin. So, come on, let's go. What a night, huh?
Yeah, tonight's not exactly what I expected.
What does that mean?
What do you mean, what does it mean?
I'm just saying, this isn't anybody's fault, you know. It just happened. Stuff happens.
Yeah, you're right. Stuff happens. It just sucks that the stuff that's happening is, like, really terrifying and annoying.
We'll be all right.
Humming like a barracuda.
Barracudas don't hum.
Well, this one is.
Praise the
Hallelujah.
Lord. Well, will you look at that? It didn't collapse. That's one good thing that happened tonight.
So you're saying you were expecting it to?
I half was. But it didn't. So... You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean that's what Ren made it sound
Yeah. With my brother.
With Michael? Yeah? Like, with your mom and dad, or...?
Isn't this kind of a weird time to be reminiscing right now?
It's not. I'm not reminiscing. I'm just curious. So when Michael would babysit you, he'd bring you out here. That's nice of him. Could have just stayed home, you know?
I mean, I guess, sorta. An impartial observer might look at it and say he's babysitting her, but it didn't feel that way to me. It just felt like we were hanging out.
Oh, I mean, I didn't mean... Yeah, of course.
Some people camp here, but It's weird. I don't know why they just leave their tent.
Looks kinda dumpy, like, I don't know, like it's been abandoned. Yeah, I can see this place being cool, like in the summer, or even in the spring. You got the park, you got the main street shops.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It can be pretty nice when the conditions are right, you know?
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Do you ever get deja vu? I feel like didn't we just walk through here?
Huh. That's funny, I don't think we have. I only mention it because my family trips were awful. My mom would always insist on going to Missouri every single year. Ugh. I mean, it was all we could afford, but still. That's a...
Why was it so bad?
There just was nothing to do. And my parents wanted to give me a good time, and they couldn't, and I could tell. I don't know. I look back on it now, and those dumb trips are kind of like, they're just containers for, I don't know, the memories that I have with her. Nowadays, I think what stuff happens matters more than where stuff happens. But, I don't know. I changed my mind a lot on that.
Yeah, I think I agree.
It's just a...
Wait, wasn't this... We passed this a minute ago, right? And it wasn't burning?
I, honestly don't remember. You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Jonas, don't you hear yourself? You've already asked me this twice.
I have? I don't really remember that, but...
Jonas, seriously, you don't remember? You keep asking me if I came here as a kid a lot. Again and again.
Okay. I mean, if you say so, but... Wait, I don't even know what you're saying. What are you saying? Are we lost? Or is it something else? I mean...
You keep repeating this one moment for some... reason. God, can't things stay normal for like 2 friggin' seconds?
Well, it's more than a little troubling that I can't tell besides a headache I've only just noticed, but okay, let's deal with this now, sure.
This is, new. Huh, it's kind of weird. I had the exact same kind when I was a kid.
Yeah, why would a toy company make 2, right?
Oh, shut up. Take that, ball. What?
So it's just... I'm taking a picture of the ball moving, not your kicking, just so you know.
Alright, who are you?
Alright, who are you?
Maybe don't antagonize whoever.
Alright, let's not, make it weird now, radio people.
I think they have a sense of humor.
Hey, come on!
Oh my god.
My doctor's not gonna be happy with my blood pressure this year.
Yeah, mine neither. Alex, I think we're dealing with ghosts. Just a hunch.
Maybe.
What else could it be? I mean, really, at least none of this is normal. We can agree on that.
I would say ghosts, okay, I would, but what about the weird repeat? Jonas! Jonas, where are you? How am I... Is this an optical illusion or something? Tell Michael to break up with Clarissa. It's for the best. What do you mean?
Wait, we've done this before.
Oh, really? Again?
It's alright, we must have just missed, something.
Can you kind of remember more now?
It's starting to stick. Yeah, I mean, it's still sort of foggy, but whatever, I'll deal with it.
Huh. It's just like the armoire in the cave. Super duper old, but in, like, new condition. It's one of those, magnetophones, I think they're called. Or some other reel-to-reel thing from the 40s.
Why would it be here? You know, I didn't realize I felt like a pressure in my head until right now. Maybe doing that fixed the loop. But whatever you did helped something, I think.
Really? It is?
I think. Let's just keep going and get Ren.
This is really insane, Jonas. Like, the craziest thing that's happening to anyone right now is happening to us.
True, but... Nah, I couldn't think of anything to say. What do you think they want? The ghosts?
I don't know.
I just hope they want to, like, play soccer every once in a while, and that's it.
Yesterday, the remains of 4 bodies were discovered in 2 cars submerged west of Cape Mears. How the cars got in the water, no one... Yesterday, the remains of 4 bodies were discovered in 2 cars...
problem was voltage. I was right, and when we get more equipment, I'm not done!
Jesus, okay?
Whatever it was, whatever we saw, if it was anything, it was close. And we're going to get closer. We are not done climbing. That's the deal. Take it or break it. You guys know it's... How pathetic is it if I say it's all I have left? The most pathetic. But here we go. Time to be the most pathetic.
Just stop. Blood from the sky makes the planet shine.
Blood on the dirt makes the planet shine. Blood in the ground makes the planet shine.
Okay, you've had a minute.
I don't know. It was really dark. Some red light? I don't know. I don't know what I saw either.
Really? You were there for so long.
I don't know. Okay? I don't know, and I'm not going to know until we try again.
What?
I backed off. I'm not done talking. I thought the problem was voltage, and I was right, and when we get more equipment, I'm not done!
Jesus, okay?
Whatever it was, whatever we saw, if it was anything, it was close. Done climbing.
Thresher, Peterhoff, Arizona. Bay Chimo, Thresher, Peterhoff, Arizona.
Jacks carved their... Jack Mitchell and Jack Ladd, they used to hang out together all the time. And they carved their names into this bench on a school trip once. You don't care, do you?
No, please, keep going.
Okay, on another school trip, they...
Stop. Is that Nona?
Okay, just don't move, okay? Don't come anywhere near me.
Nona.
Just don't move.
Okay, just calm down.
This night has turned banana bread really fast, and I'm seeing things and forgetting things, and I'm bumped into you once already, and it was horrible. So, we're gonna take it.
Haven't. This is the first time we've seen you since the beach.
Be that as it may, I've seen an Alex. So just look, you're not gonna talk about my grandfather. You're just gonna stand there, politely, and tell me if you've seen Clarissa. Cause I've been looking.
Clarissa's
No, we haven't. But we're looking for Ren right now. So have you maybe seen him?
No, not Ren. Okay, well...
Hey, listen, Nona. You should come with us. That way we're not all, separated.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
All right, okay. Hey, I get it, I do. I'm jumping right...
Hold up a second, Nona, okay?
Yeah, can you just do us a favor? Can you go to the comm tower and wait for us? We got the lights on there, and it seems pretty safe.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Go to the comm tower and just sit tight till we get back.
And the comm tower is where?
It's the cloudbuster at the edge of town. Can't miss it.
And you. You're really you? Really?
Yeah, Nona, it's me, Alex.
All right, bye.
That girl's a peach. Hey, just for me, I want to know. Back at the bridge, why'd you flip the switch yourself? You could have let me do it. I'm just curious.
I just wanted to see what would happen, to be honest.
All right. Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway? Like, nobody's going anywhere. Doesn't the whole thing just go in a circle?
This was a mining island before the war. And the land, as you can tell, it wasn't really conducive to most different ways of transport, so they dug into the hills and laid down tracks and carted the coal by freight to the pier for the boats.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah?
You think I'm kind of a slacker idiot, right? Like, I wouldn't find any of this stuff interesting?
What does it even matter?
Wow, you think I'm an idiot.
I didn't say that!
You didn't say anything. There's all the evidence I need.
Huh. I think I remember reading that this well is supposed to be the first thing ever, built, or whatever, on the island, back in the 1600s.
It doesn't have a sign or anything.
It used to, I think.
Dredged by Franciscan friars, this freshwater well was never actually used, as the missionaries quickly decided the island wouldn't suit their ministering needs and abandoned the project in 1852. It was utilized by Spanish pioneers for a while, until it became a secondary resource for mining companies to get clean water. The U.S. Navy ended up digging their own, more modern water pipeline, but servicemen and women would come here frequently for off-site meetings and day events. Dredged by Franciscan friars, this freshwater well was never actually used, as the missionary...
Oh man, thank God. I thought you were a werewolf.
Why would we be a werewolf?
I've convinced myself.
Every 10 feet's been a horrifying ordeal the entire way here, so you're lucky we made it.
And I am grateful. I wouldn't have made it to the comm tower, okay? Trust me, I get lost in houses when there's more than 2 bathrooms. Do you have, like, any idea what's going on?
Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway?
Ugh, Jonas, we're repeating the same stuff again.
We are? It's kind of weird that you can tell when it's happening and I can't, right? I mean, it's not like... I'm glad someone can tell, but...
I'm more worried about the actual, like, whole time falling apart thing.
There's your boy.
Hey, Ren! We made it, finally.
Ren? Ren!
Is he in shock or something? He looks weird.
Yeah, I don't know. What's he doing? Is he, like, sleepwalking? I don't know how he, like, fell asleep during all this, but...
No, what you're witnessing is a patented Ren-style drug freakout, Jonas. The show's always the same. He'll come to in about 5 hours and want orange juice and nachos.
Well, I don't want to stay here for 5 hours, so fix him.
Ren? Are you in there? Come on, pal. The neighbors are here and they want to borrow some sugar.
This isn't a guy on drugs. Not that I want to, like, alarm you.
Ren!
I hope you have a plan B.
I don't know if you remember, but the last time we got stuck, we used one of these things to get out of it, so I'm not just messing around right now.
Yeah, I remember. Kind of. Hey, where'd Ren go? He was standing right there.
Ren! Are you still here?
This island has had many owners. Portuguese explorers, Spanish settlers, but few stayed long, preferring the ranch work offered by the mainland. After 1890, the island was gifted to Colonel Caleb Edwards for his part in the American Indian Wars, and he would lease it to several mining companies throughout the early 1900s. This relay station served as the center of a makeshift railroad that carted coal to northern and southern piers. When Edwards died, the government saw a hole in national security at the outset of World War II and decided to take control of the island once again, founding Fort Milner in 1941. This island has had many owners. Portuguese explorers, Spanish...
Ren must have used this to call us.
Oh, it looks smashed. Crap. I don't... Maybe we shouldn't, go near him?
Ren, can you hear me?
I mean, I know they say don't move somebody with a spine injury, but it's like, we gotta do something, right?
Yeah, any thoughts on what we could do?
If I did have any thoughts on what would solve this, wouldn't that be a little weird?
But what was our job going to be exactly? That's our job. About 3 square miles of limestone and coral. Okay, what do? We were going ashore through the choppy surf under the narrow beaches in the north. But what was our job going to be exactly? That's our job. About 3 square miles of limestone and coral. Okay, what do? We were going ashore through the choppy surf under the narrow beaches in the north. But what was our job going to be exactly?
I tried to just get
But what was...
Whoa, is that it's doing something, but...
Okay, what do?
It's all I can think of to do.
Jesus, Ren, are you... Oh,
Hard
God.
to talk through, child.
Feels
Stretched. Better.
no.
Jonas, where did you...
We are
Abounding. Not one. Silly. But do not
Be still. You
our dolls would
never
plot. Hurt
you
can
not
hurt you.
Can you help us? We're stuck here and we just want to go home.
Home. Kamina. We will go home. All of
us. Leave.
Possible.
I don't know what you mean, so I can't.
Grounded by
Adler.
the Margaret.
Pretty.
Little Poppy.
Maggie Adler, that old woman? What does she have to do with anything?
That old woman was
Young.
once
We were.
young. Once.
Sit.
Still.
Bear. Fruit.
Tag.
Holy mother of God! You guys,
God, Ren!
man!
You're alive.
I am. I am!
Well, why was that a question at first?
Why? Why is this? Why? Actually, thanks for coming, by the way.
Sure.
Why is this happening? I mean, I've been here. I visited this place like 15 times. And before now, the worst thing that ever happened was like a kid would lose his shorts to the undertow.
The island's haunted, Ren.
Like haunted with memories or elevators on their period haunted?
The second one.
Guys, is this thing working? If anyone can hear this, out there, in whatever, I'm at the comm tower on Edwards Island.
Hey, she listened to us. Great.
So, if anyone can, what is this? I'm trying to communicate with the...
Does she know how to even work that stuff?
Doesn't sound like it.
We should get back there before she freaks out and runs away again.
So, are we going back to the comm tower for Nona, or...
We should round up Clarissa at Fort Milner first.
Look, we'll split up. You guys do that, and I can go tend to the lovely damsel distressed in the old tower.
I wish you wouldn't put it that way, but...
Can you even make it there?
Can I even make it there?
Well, you did just have a specter wearing you like a suit.
And all that's left is a little indigestion. I'll be fine.
All right, well, guess we're going that away, so we'll see you at the comm tower. Hopefully with Clarissa.
Good luck.
Right back at you.
Milner Ho?
Milner Ho.
To behave with dignity and force toward ancestors in our state. Taking our we have encountered a large population of Japanese Koreans. We will get our diplomatic from America.
But what was our job going to be exactly?